Last summer I went to Tokyo for the first time in my life, and it changed how I understood brand building. In Tokyo, Wabi-Sabi is not a philosophy people talk about. It's something they simply do. It's embedded in every corner of life. You start to see a cultural commitment everywhere you look, to let time do what only time can do. While the West does the opposite, every brand racing toward the same vanishing point, cleaner, faster, more scalable, becoming in the process the same brand. The most dangerous thing you can do to your brand right now is to make it perfect. Not because perfection is wrong, because perfection is now free. Anyone can have it. AI gives it away in 2 seconds. The West polishes, Japan waits. That difference is worth 600 years of brand philosophy. And it may be the only real answer to what AI is doing every brand right now. Because a perfect brand is a dead brand. It has nowhere to go, no room to breathe, no cracks for the gold to fill. We are obsessed with new, faster iterations, shorter cycles, the next version always. But the Japanese brand philosophy understands something we have forgotten entirely, that age is not decay, age is evidence. A brand that chases perfect is chasing a condition that AI can now manufacture at zero cost. A brand that carries time, that has a scar, carries something that no model can generate, and this is not nostalgia. Wabi is the dignity inside imperfection, the acceptance that something does not need to be fixed to be beautiful. Sabi is time, leaving its signature on things that survived it, not a flaw, a record. Sabi is what happens when something outlives its polish, when the shine fades and the real character underneath finally shows up. The West taught me that unfinished means incomplete. Japan taught me that unfinished means honest. In his 1933 essay In Praise of Shadows, Tanizaki wrote that beauty lives in shadow. Decades later, Japanese graphic designer Kenya Hara built an entire global brand empire from the same principle of emptiness. The product that does not over-explain itself, that leaves shadow, that leaves room, that trusts the person holding it. Hara said about Muji, the simplicity that comes from stripping away frills can surpass splendor. Tanizaki said this about silverware in 1933. Kenya Hara said this about everyday products in 2002. The same sentence, 70 years apart. Muji built 4.4 billion in annual revenue from Wabi-Sabi principles. The name itself announces the strategy, no brand. Products deliberately stripped of unnecessary features, labels and decoration. The absence of excess is the design. The brand doesn't tell you what the product is for. It trusts you to discover it. The mattress becomes a sofa. The storage box becomes a kitchen tool. Muji became a global brand by rejecting branding. By 2024, average sales per Muji store past 500 million yen. Harvard Business School has a case study on why competitors who copy the aesthetic fail to replicate the commercial success because they copy the look and miss the philosophy underneath. Because most Western thinking mistakes minimalism for Wabi-Sabi. Even the Uniqlo brand is misunderstood by the West. Uniqlo built a $22.6 billion worth empire through Kenzo, simplicity applied to fashion retail. While competitors chase seasonal trends, Uniqlo perfects basics. By ignoring novelty, the company eliminates the trend prediction problem. Function becomes the differentiator. That functionality is not minimalism. The Western brand says, "Let me make this easier for you." The Japanese brand says, "Let me make space for you to become who you are." Western brands are built on the logic of addition. More features, more brightness, more explanation, more content, more optimization. The AI era brings this logic to its end point. Infinite content, perfectly generated, with no shadows, no cracks, no waiting. Now global brand culture is entering a crisis no one is naming correctly. The Western brand race toward AI-generated perfection is producing the same brand everywhere simultaneously. Every startup looks like every other startup. Every personal brand sounds like every other personal brand. Every product photo could belong to any product. We chased perfect, and perfect turned out to be a trap. A brand that chases perfect is chasing a condition that now belongs to everyone. There's a feeling in Tokyo that I cannot find anywhere else. It's not the efficiency, it's not the technology. Japan is now criticized today for having invented the future in the 80s and staying exactly there. But underneath all of that, they have something more powerful than anywhere else. It's the relationship this culture has with imperfection. You see it everywhere. Even in the language, Japanese is 3 different alphabets living inside each other, abstract, layered, no straight line into it. For a Latin-based mind, it's almost impossible to decode. The food carries the same energy. It has layers upon layers and by itself acts like an unfinished painting. So here is what I keep thinking about. We are in a moment where anyone can build a perfect brand. The tool exists. The templates exist. The AI exists. In 2 seconds, you can have a visual identity that looks like it cost $100,000, and it will mean nothing because the person on the other side, the customer, the follower, the reader, they are not looking for perfect anymore. They have seen too much perfect. Perfect is the wallpaper of the internet now. Nobody stops for wallpaper. What stops people is evidence. Evidence that someone was actually inside something, that something real happened here. It was not generated, it was lived. So the question is not what tools are you using. The question is what are you carrying? What is the crack in your bowl? What broke and how did you repair it? What has time done to your work that nothing else could have done? That is your brand now, not your logo, not your color palette, not your content strategy, the thing that survived. AI will keep getting better. The content will get cleaner. The brands will get more perfect. The feeds will get more identical, and somewhere inside all of that noise, the rafting, the sleuthing, the thing that took 10 years and shows it, will become the rarest object in the room. AI perfection will accelerate the collapse of trust. The Japanese did not build this philosophy for the age of AI, but it fits the age of AI more perfectly than anything the West has produced. Because the West built a machine that can replicate everything except time. And Japan spent 600 years building culture from exactly that. Perfection is performance. Truth is connection now in the brand world. The most valuable thing you can put into your brand right now is not better content. The Wabi-Sabi approach produces something AI fundamentally cannot. Unrepeatable proof of time. Proof that you were actually here.